We are in the Bronx at Yankee Stadium, its new incarnation, the host for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Time to sit back and enjoy this one from Yankee Stadium as Jacoby Ellsbury gets set to lead off the ball game. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Jeter, the 28th member to join baseball's 3,000 hit club, did so in July of last year. Just the second to reach that number with a home run. Wade Boggs, the first back in 1999. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Curtis Granderson will stand in now as they'll have to deal with the reigning RBI champ in the American League. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it as this is out to deep center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
And you know, a lot of times he'll rely heavy on the fastball first time through, then start mixing in that curveball a little more as he goes along.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Nothing in the Yankee first. We'll head to the second at the stadium. Adrian Gonzalez will start things off here for the Sox. He'll be followed by Kevin Youkilis on deck. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Mark Teixeira will step in to kick off the inning with Alex Rodriguez waiting on deck for the Yankees. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, he starts him out with a nice breaking ball there. It's all about putting a guy back on his heels to begin the at-bat.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Yeah, and after throwing so few pitches in the first, he might want to vary his locations a bit.
1-1 on its way from Lester. 1-2 now.
A few pitches to play with now. Let's see if they can get him to fish at something.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here. 1 away. Alex Rodriguez, the third baseman, will get his first shot at it here. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
And that may be the pitch that he'll remember from this at-bat. When he's hot, he doesn't miss that.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
Outside, awfully close, 2-2.
Then again, maybe not.
Runners on first with 1 down. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
Runner being held at first there, so that opens up a big hole on the right side of the infield, and he takes advantage. So now runners at first and second with only 1 away.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. First pitch coming. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, the 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's compounding matters by falling behind the next guy.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is the kind of inning he's not pitching efficiently. He's just trying to be too darn fine. Not trusting his stuff.
Swing and a liner toward right center. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We played 2. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Yankees 1. Nick Punto is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Fastball is swung on and hit high in the air for the center fielder Ellsbury. And very quickly 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps Derek Jeter. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now Lester's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the 2nd out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will dig in here. He had the starting assignment in center field in last season's American League All-Star team. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fouled straight back. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So the Yanks. Back with Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Robinson Cano is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And as a pitcher, you always want to approach a guy like this from ahead in the count, so that's a good job here of getting strike one at the knees.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Mark Teixeira will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's another first pitch strike, and he's just running roughshod right through this lineup.
They just have not put up much of a fight. I totally agree. He's had his way out there from the word go.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's got that bender working now. That guy was in knots up there.
And this will be fouled away. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Alex Rodriguez will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Lester ready. The 1-0. In there, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Chopped at and hit fouled off to the left as he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Nick Swisher will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this is all born from the fact that they're facing a dangerous guy up there at the plate. And now with the runner up to second base anyway, they may just choose to go ahead and put him on.
Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike one.
That one's a little better.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Andrew Jones will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now Lester's 0-1. And this ball will be chopped foul. Look
out for the hammer. Here we go.
Fouled straight back. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. A run on 2 hits. Jared Saltalamacchia will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Russell Martin will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch to start an inning. It's hard to come out of the dugout and expect to see that right away.
And there's ball 1. One and two now.
And that pitch up there, it looked so inviting, but very difficult to get on top of.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. There to take it is Ross, and he's got it for the first out. Brett Gardner will try it again. He flew out his first time. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Well, this is foul for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Okay, Gardner, let's do it.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Take something off there as this is skied out to fairly deep center field. Ellsbury is back though, and he's there to put it away. 2 down. So a 2 are gone now for the captain, Derek Jeter. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
And this has been a winning formula so far. Get him to chase away for strike 1.
And strike 2 now as Jeter swings and misses on that one.
Yeah, he keeps going back to that pitch, and the way it's working, why not?
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Carl Crawford will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Curtis Granderson will lead things off here for the Yankees, to be followed on deck by Robinson Cano. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And Crawford's right there to put it away for the first out.
Well, he's been able to hold them to single runs in the 2nd and 4th innings, and that has been all so far.
Robinson Cano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's spinning a gem, he's still going to need to avoid that home run ball, so location is still going to be important.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Oh, and he's just methodical out there right now.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a fastball hit in the air to left where Crawford has him played perfectly. And that's out number 2. So 2 are gone here in the inning for Mark Teixeira. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Pitch on the way. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Ellsbury is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief. Jared Saltalamacchia will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now Lester's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that was the same pitch in just about the same spot, but this time he was able to refrain from reaching out.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
And a swing and a miss by A-Rod as he shakes his head in disgust. 1 away. Nick Swisher will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And this guy's got 2 of their 5 hits, so he's trying to make it 3 out of 6.
And Lester's fastball sent on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw to first is in time to take care of Swisher, and there are 2 away now. Andrew Jones will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a fastball swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Ross is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We'll march on to the 8th. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 3. Dustin Pedroia will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Brett Gardner will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
And at the plate, their lineup will start the inning out lefty, righty, lefty. So there are matchup problems galore here to come.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Derek Jeter will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the second out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Hey now.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
And it just seems like whoever's out there, they've been in his head all night long.
Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 8. Cody Ross will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Robinson Cano will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And he won't get any breaks here on the mound. He'll have to run through the 3, 4, and 5 hitters if he wants to earn this save.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Mark Teixeira will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
The 1-2 now to Teixeira. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Alex Rodriguez will stand in as their last chance now. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And down by 3, I'd have him taking all the way.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. Throw on to Adrian at first, and this ball game is over.
Say what you want about the curse being lifted, but the Red Sox don't seem to be intimidated by the dreaded Yankees anymore, and they proved it again in this one.
The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Kevin Youkilis. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.